Telling that, well, that whole Ukraine bullshit is just.
Hey, man, you know, uh, at least we won't die from COVID.
Well,
Sparkles?
I mean, I guess, having bunker busters thrown at you from, Russian warships, or I say warships, submarines, because it's not like we haven't chased a couple off our shoreline here in about the last 30 fucking years.
Very true.
They've
Very true.
taken constantly or 10, 15 miles off the coast of fucking Kings Bay, Georgia. I don't know if a lot of folks know about that kind of shit.
Shit, I didn't even know about that, brother.
There's a
Oh,
there's a naval base that's there, and the next naval base is Jacksonville, Florida, and
yeah,
both of those places have taken and chased away Russian subs multiple times in the last 30 fucking years.
dude, Russia is always going to be that way, man. They are always going to flex and flex and flex and see how much shit they get away with.
Well, they're doing a damn good job of it this time.
Oh,
Everybody said
fucking
we're
hey,
going to
man.
take it to sanctions, and Putin said, "Fuck you! I don't give a shit about your fucking sanctions. Watch this shit, motherfuckers. We're going to
Why,
take a role of peacekeepers." Now they're shelling the rest of fucking the Ukraine. It's like,
why do we always have to be the fucking policeman of the world? Why can't we? I mean, I know Ukraine's supposed to be an ally and all that shit, but my God, man. And they're
yeah,
already
I think
talking
the
about
only
on the
thing that's
news right
preventing
now.
us from going.
Gas is going to be $7 a gallon in the summer. Wheat, 30% of the wheat comes from over there, so all the bread and groceries are about to go through the fucking roof again.
My fucking groceries have doubled in the last fucking 2 years, even with the
Well,
fucking orange goddamn Cheeto in the fucking White House.
that orange Cheeto, buddy. We had 4 years of no war. I'm kind of missing cheap twat
Yeah,
waffle
you didn't
Cheetos.
pay attention very well with that shit. We did war, define war. We were still in Iraq and fucking Afghanistan,
We went and blew the
and we
son of a
dropped,
bitch out of the
and
hole in
we did
Syria.
military operations in fucking Syria, and we took and dropped a bomb on a motherfucker there of an Iranian
And
fucking
Trump said it
general.
best. He's
So,
like, "You went out crying like a little bitch." My man.
cheers, everybody.
Oh
Thanks
shit,
for
we're
the,
live. Cheers, everybody. What's going on?
thank you for the
What's up,
super
Rich?
chats. Much
Cheers.
appreciated. Um, dude, this whole shit. My thing is Ukraine was pushing. They were trying to take and get. They were trying to join NATO, and now it's like everybody in NATO's like, all right, well, we got you back. At least, well, nobody's gonna get past you if once Russia gets through with you. It's like, what the fuck? Like, how do you proceed with this son bitch? Because this almost got Hitler type feels. Like Hitler was like, all right, I want this country, and everybody was like, all right, fuck it, give it to him. Maybe he'll stop. They've taken Crimea. They've taken and they occupy half of fucking Georgia. Fucking they might as Belarus might as well have just been annexed as well.
I'm
Uh,
gonna catch some heat for this, but I don't give a shit until they come over here. Fuck them. That's how I look at it. But who knows, man? I've heard a lot of people say that's why you get your damn COVID-19 shots. You're gonna die here in 3 to 5 years, and then shit, there goes our military because they're all vaccinated or fired, and there goes all of our medical people because they're fired or who knows? I honest to God, brother, I don't fucking know anymore. 2022. The second chapter of 2020.
I see
Why
you got some
in
new
fuck?
spectacles there, buddy.
Oh yeah, man, check out these big damn things. Biggest fucking glasses I ever had in my life, brother. But I'm trying to be a good boy. I've been laying off of my drinking. I'm gonna have me a couple drinks a day during the show. Been doing my workouts, my walks and shit like that. Taking these drops, dropping them in my eyes every night. Hell, I'm trying to beat it, dude. Glaucoma's a bitch. For all the kids out there, which I hope there's no kids watching, but I'm pretty sure there's a couple. Please take care of your eyes. Don't be like Uncle Blake and have one pair of glasses for 15 years. And, oh yeah, I'm the baddest son of a bitch in the land. Well, Father Time's undefeated, and when they tell you, I'm having to check my blood sugar every morning now, dude. That's a bitch. That man, these fingers, that poking shit hurt, man. But yeah, you just gotta keep on moving forward, brother. So that's what we're gonna do. But I'll tell you what, hey, just between me and you, don't tell nobody. I can get HBO on these motherfuckers. Big massive.
If I take and let my ear out far enough, I can too. Hell, I
How
can
you
put
think
a
I grow
grill on
my
this
hair
son
out,
bitch
man?
like they're doing in China.
Dude, I look like a fucking car coming down the road with both doors open. That's why I grew my hair long.
Well, that's the reason why I've got the beard, because I have to shave my head because I'm starting to lose, a good bit of it. So I
Hey,
wait
hey,
till it's
hey,
long, then
hey,
I
now,
cut
hey,
it
now,
all off, and
hey,
I
now,
keep
hey,
the
now.
beard so that way the ears don't look as big. Because if I do, same thing.
You
Cars
still
going
be a,
down the road with the
you
doors open.
still be a sexy son of a bitch. They'll be like, gosh, damn, that's that eclectic beard. You know,
Speaking of sexiness, my wife is trying to take and pimp my ass out.
I don't blame her.
Adopt a YouTuber, basically.
I don't blame her. I would too. Shit, you need to shake your ass
I
and watch
told her she got to
yourself.
take an aim higher though, because she told me like $5,000 for like 3 days. I'm like, no, 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 no. You do $5,000 for application fee, $10,000 deposit, $10,000 upon arrival, five
I'll give you
thousand dollar
$20 if I
expenses,
get a rant. Does that fly?
and then another $10,000 for stud fees.
That's what we,
Laz tried helping her out.
that's what we
Laz
call the
tried helping
five
her out.
beard
I'm like,
hustle.
bro, you get a finder's fee. Shut up with the ideas and shit like that, because y'all aim too low. I tried firing them, and the wife said, no, can't fire me, because if you fire me, then it's just cheating because you'll be enjoying it too much. I'm like,
Shit. Hey, dude, that's what I did for Valentine's Day. I did me like a side cracker hustle. For $200, you get a good morning text. For $250, you get a good morning and a good evening text. For $350, fuck, I get like a T-bone steak and a bottle of Charmaine. I mean, we got different packages. And you ain't gonna believe this, Alan. Not a goddamn person bought into my bullshit. Not one. I mean, fuck. I mean, hell, if it was a sales call, they'd been all loaded. If it was jury duty, they'd been all loaded. But no, no, hell no. So yeah, I'm pretty defeated right now. But at least I'm sexy and I know it. Just look at my body. In fact, I think she ought to pimp your ass out, dude. You need to learn how to do one thing. You need to learn how to shake your ass and watch yourself. Shake your ass and show them what you're working with.
so I don't know if shaking my ass would be the right thing.
It's not on this program. Fuck no. Y'all thought we
I'm
missed
thinking
that.
more helicopter, helicopter.
Don't you mean propeller?
Fuck you.
You start shaking your ass, man. They think this 2 week shit, man. It may be another 6 months. Ain't that fucked up? I've been hearing all these people. I actually had somebody at the grocery store the other day tell me the other day that how much they loved our show and stuff on Tuesdays. Man, she was damn near crying. I mean, I thought she was ribbing me, but she's like damn near in tears, and she's like, "I hope y'all get back together." We're not going nowhere. I'm dealing with eyes and glaucoma shit, which I can go blind. He's dealing with a bunch of kids and shit. I mean, hell, it just happens. So
Here's my thing. West hasn't helped things with expansion of NATO and the EU. I hate to say this, but no, I don't agree with that whatsoever. The reason why we had NATO in the first place is because of the USSR. And if a former USSR state as a sovereign nation wants to join NATO, I don't see why they shouldn't have been able to. That's my thing. Putin can say what the fuck he wants. Ukraine was no longer part of the USSR. Like, and it's not like everybody had been reading the fucking tea leaves. Like people that are students of history, Lenin said, as far as Russia is concerned and the communism, there we take two. Sometimes you have to take a step back, take 2 steps forward. And I think
right,
with the dissolution of the USSR, that's exactly what the fuck they did. Because everybody that's been the head of that place since then has been basically fucking KGB. I'm sorry. I mean, you even take a look at Putin. He's ex KGB, and they've had how many fucking things where motherfuckers go missing or like people get poisoned?
Putin trying to get the USSR back together.
Jailing fucking, people that were going to take a run against him and stuff like that. So I, I think I think that's an excuse that Putin has used to take and get the band back together, pretty much.
JV, I see you in the comments. I'm gonna beat your ass, man. You made me spit coke all over a damn window earlier watching that damn video. Went to bed early last night, didn't think shit of it. And then that damn song comes on. I'm like, friends forever and all that type of shit. What
Yeah,
the
JV's video last night I was like, oh my
I
God, but
love
I
you,
know
Jay.
he didn't.
I love you, Jay. Man, seriously. Man, that was some good shit. And it's thanks to you, brother. And today and today only for 19.95 a month, you can support a hippie and a beard. I think you ought to do it. If you support fucking dogs for 29.95 a month, I think you support me and the beard for 19.95 a
I have
month.
a question. They might speak and be pro-Russian. How much of the rest of the Ukraine is pro-Russian?
Dude, ask them. Ever since they became independent in 1991, they don't want to be no part of fucking Russia no more, man.
You're still gonna have factions that are still, that are still gonna take and be pro-Russia and stuff like that. But how much of that comes from uh, propaganda that Putin takes and pushes in there? I mean, it's basically Russian paramilitary groups that took Donbass and fucking what Lushtiks. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But
Sounds
they're the
right.
ones that took in that Ukraine's been fighting with since 2014. Russia's been backing them up. I mean, it seems like if the whole country was pro-Russia, it'd be fuck the government. They'd be part of Russia at this point. It doesn't seem to be that's the case. Of course, and again, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, well, you become a fucking nation. You've still been voting for people for your nation, claiming sovereignty as a nation. Like, now you're going to undermine everything? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, there's going to be people pro-Russia because
I don't know what the fuck to say, man. When we went to war with the Taliban and shit, I mean, where the fuck was Ukraine back then? Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I mean,
Right.
but my thing is any country didn't get involved with Iraq and fucking Afghanistan is smart as shit. Fucking be
Damn right.
isolationist, goddamn it.
Exactly. That's my whole fucking
But
point. Now we're being dumbasses by going and getting in this shit again. It makes no sense, dog. I mean, I'm sorry for the Ukraine people, but Jesus Christ, dude. If China, if China and Russia jumped on us at one fucking time, what other country's going to help us?
everybody pretty much.
Okay, and how are they going to help us? They're going to send us some fucking camels with Glock
No,
22.
no, 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 no. And so you got an antiquated mindset with that shit, homie. Like the geopolitics of the day is way different than it might have been fucking 100 years ago. Like
Okay, well we're about to
Russia and
find
China
out.
jump on us militarily, but you gonna have you talking about World War III, like everybody's gonna wind up helping because
That's my point exactly. If we jump in on shit, it's going to be World War III, dude. And I don't want that. You don't want that, you know.
Biden has a speech 12:30 today. I just have a feeling he's gonna take and declare military action against Russia.
Declare military action. And then everybody get ready because your gas is going up to $7 a gallon. Your groceries, which have already doubled, they're going to go up again. I don't guess COVID exists over there, man. Shit. Like you
Oh,
said before we went live,
COVID only existed the powers that fucking be as a fucking tool at this fucking point.
right, at the Super
Goddamn,
Bowl, we
the
was off
Super Bowl,
there.
there was mass mandate for fucking Los Angeles fucking county. But look at the fucking videos. Who the fuck wore masks at that fucking place? Over
Nobody.
100, almost 100,000 people. Who wore masks? Not a
Nobody.
fucking soul. They could
Nobody.
get fucking bent with that fucking rhetoric at this point.
But
If
then
you want
it,
to wear a mask, cool, wear a
but,
mask. Don't mandate it at this fucking point because we see that as long as you got enough fucking money, it doesn't fucking apply to your ass.
but then the kids the next day they got to wear a mask to go to school. Who is running this shit? I mean, dude, I talked to some old timers, man, Vietnam vets and shit like that back in the day, and you probably know more about it than I do because thank you for your service. You was in the Coast Guard. They used to give you shot, and shit when y'all go places
But
or something.
if I'd have taken went to Cartagena, Colombia, I had to take and do a fucking shot. But we never. I wound up leaving the boat before then. Everybody, 2 months after I left, everybody took and got like a whole ration of fucking shots.
Damn,
Um,
dude.
so,
And that's
but
the
I
whole
think
point.
I think it was a smallpox shot that they fucking got, the smallpox vaccine or something
Mm-hmm.
like that. Something like that they took and got. So, yeah, they still do that shit, man. I mean, but
Really.
you take it. There's a difference between the regular citizenry and the fucking military. As if you're in the military, you're property of the fucking government. I don't give a shit what you say about your fucking personality, your
Unless you don't get shot.
individuality. You're a fucking member. You're property of the fucking government. They tell you you're gonna do this, motherfucker. You gonna do it. You ain't got to fucking you don't have any. There's nothing you can fucking say about it because otherwise you're subject to fucking loss of rank and court martialing. And you know what I'm saying? It's just
Well, dude, that's what's
mm-mm.
so sad right now about all the military people losing their jobs because, it's sad, man. Some of these guys been in fucking 3, 4 tours of Iraq and shit. See, we needed you back then, but now you're not wanting to play ball and you're not wanting to get their
And
shots and
see,
all because we don't need you
that
right
right there is my fucking like that's what I'm kind of worried about because they're moving into fucking they moved into Ukraine. Poland's right there.
That's
Like
right.
it's not. If we ain't gonna do nothing but take and do sanctions, what's to stop them from going? All right, well, we want Poland as well because we've had portions of control of their territory at points of time in history, and for them to take and go after that too. That's my fucking concern. Like I said, it reminds me. It's very with the way Georgia, Crimea, basically Belarus at this fucking point. Now the Ukraine. We're gonna take and do sanctions. It reminds me a lot of whenever Hitler before he started his whole fucking blitzkrieg across Europe. And people can say what they want, but you take a look at fucking Putin, and he's very old school mentality. And I'm sorry, I don't know if
all
you
the
heard
way,
that far.
buddy.
Somebody said he's going after empirical. The problem with that is the fact that he's fucking insane in my opinion. Like he's cuckoo for fucking cocoa puffs up there.
Goddamn right, he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And who the fuck gonna stop him? He runs unopposed every year. Why? It's not because he's the best in the world. People are fucking scared of him. He's got his bluff in on a lot of people. Captain, what's going on,
Damn it,
brother?
Captain! I feel for you, homie. Hopefully they can they can get out the border.
What's up, Captain? Cheers, brother. Dude, I don't know any fucking more, man. I've said it once. I'll say it a million more times. I think Kobe got the best deal. Kobe got the fuck up out of here for all the shit hit the fan. What do you know? I actually was doing the math the other day. You know that we are about to celebrate our third year of doing the B&A show. 3 fucking years, man. Where's the goddamn time went, man?
I
You
have
know?
no clue.
I mean, shit, when we first started this shit, I was 170 pounds and you was like 250. And now you're like 170 pounds. And I'm like 180. So
And see, that's kind of my issue with them taking and actually invading Ukraine. Because if they wind up taking it, just be like, "Fuck it, we're taking Ukraine." Their complete border is surrounded by NATO. So that whole we don't want the Ukraine to join NATO because they're right at our fence post. Well, motherfucker, now you've moved your fence post and it's for damn sure right at your fucking border. So now the only person you got to blame is yourself because now you is completely fucking. And now that'll be pretext for even more fucking saber rattling and attempts to like, oh no, we need to take and get them out of there. So
I have a question. Me and you know this. Our awesome fucking chat and our awesome communities, we know this. How come the leaders don't?
no. See, that's the problem. It's not that they don't know this. It's the fact that they're well. You know who's going to benefit the most out of this, even without us taking, even if we decide, all right, we're not taking going over. You know who's going to benefit the most?
Say it, brother. I know.
Lockheed Martin, Boeing, and fucking BAE weapon systems. That's who the fuck's going to take and benefit the most. Then you've got the fucking defense security contractors that are going to want to sending people over there for defense purposes for like
Lockheed Martin, 100 miles from here. 100 miles from here, we have a Lockheed Martin. They just came out this morning offering 200 brand new jobs. Do. You nailed it right on the fucking head.
That means something's in the works.
Some shit's about to hit the fan. And of course, we got to put our fucking noses in it because we're the good guys. How come we didn't stop Germany from invading Poland? Well, that's right. Poland ain't got no oil.
Yeah, the Ukraine does though.
Yeah, buddy, they do.
But not only that. This is my whole thing. I don't want us going over there.
Me neither. No, but none of us do.
What kills me is our government. They're like, yeah, they're an ally, but we're not going over there militarily. And I'm like, well, that don't make a whole lot of sense. You know what I mean?
It don't.
They're our ally. They wanted to be in NATO. We're not going over there militarily, though. We'll just put everybody around your fucking border. Like, that's not really. They're not really an ally at this point. That's going. All right, look, we like you and everything, but fuck Putin. Like, we don't want to fuck with that cat. So we'll be back here. You just run back behind the lines, and we'll take and hold them off. Like, that's exactly what the fuck that signals to me. I have a feeling though, because we didn't take and get into any like actual like new skirmishes in the last 6-7 years. I have a feeling that whenever Biden speaks here in about 14 minutes, I have a feeling we're sending. I have a feeling we're going to send people over there because we've already been sending planes and fucking weaponry and stuff like that. I have a feeling we're going to wind up sending people.
I don't even know if the son of a bitch
Squirrel!
is ready yet. Squirrel, what's up, brother? Congrats on the 4K, homie.
And see, that right there should scare the shit out of the rest of fucking Europe. That
Damn
right
right.
there should scare the total fuck out of the rest of fucking Europe.
Like Robert just said, money, money, money,
And see, that right there
money.
is what will take and push it, especially now that they've actually taken and started a full scale invasion. What'll take and push it from going, we're gonna take and do sanctions on you, to go, you know what? Fuck you, motherfucker. You're taking and fucking with our goddamn oil supply and our fucking, ability to take and provide energy to the people in our countries. Fuck you, we're coming for you. That right there will take and be the impetus for any kind of military stuff from anybody else in Europe. That right
And then
there.
when America could just open up the
Because
pipeline again and have cheap, never mind.
once that gets fucked with, you got number one, heating costs, you got, basically all your energy, most of your energy costs and stuff like that. You got fucking, oh Jesus Christ, bro, that's gonna be a shit show and a fucking half.
Oh yes, and we're going to be right there, front and center, and a bunch of 18 and 22-year-old kids. Hey, you know what? I shouldn't let it bug me anymore. I'm past 35. They can't draft my ass no more. You know what I mean?
But I'm worried about it. I got a nephew that's in the military. Like I've
You
got a
should.
brother that's still
You
subject to
should.
being called up.
You
Like he's
should.
out, but if they seem fit, they be like, hey, look, you're not within this time period right here of having left the military. We need you to take and come back in, and they could wholeheartedly fucking do that shit. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
Like my
I know
brother-in-law,
exactly what you're
my
saying.
fucking brother-in-law is in the fucking Navy. He's subject at this point.
Yeah.
Like they send naval, if they send Navy over there for any kind of support, even though it's not, on, they could take and send the
Dude,
naval
listen
ships
to me.
over to stage in a different country for the Marines.
Putin ain't even got to take over the whole damn thing of Ukraine, man. If he takes that bottom little section right there, here's Ukraine. He takes that bottom little section just right there, what they're talking about. I love you, Aisha. I can't wait to get naked and jump on your trampoline with you. Mwah, I love you. I love all you guys. But even if they just took that little section right there, man, they got control of the Black Sea and the whole fucking tomorrow. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just people, they're like, oh, well, you know how long it's going to take them to take over the whole damn thing of Ukraine? Quick,
Yeah. No,
quick.
they said that they said if Russia starts a full scale invasion, they could take over the capital in 48 hours.
I was about to say 2 days.
Yeah.
2 days. No shit. So
Yeah, I seen that. I seen something about that. They're trying to take and seize Chernobyl.
I
So
don't know, man. Shit. I don't know. I don't know. This is like a bad fucking dream, man. I'm serious. Since COVID hit, it's like a bad fucking dream. It just nothing makes sense anymore. My dad told me, I'm so glad. I hate my dad's dead, man. I miss my daddy every day, but I'm so glad my daddy don't have to sit around here and be in this shit no more. Because I am one of the strongest mental people that I know, and there's a lot of people out there losing their shit. Alcohol sales have tripled in the last 3 years. Tripled. We're not talking about prohibition back when it was illegal
well,
and
have
shit.
you seen daytime TV? God damn it!
I don't
You
even
got to
watch it.
take and drink alcohol to take and watch that bullshit.
I
I'm
don't
just
even
saying.
watch it no more. I don't even watch it no more, man. Shit, because it irritates the fuck out of me. They talk to the lowest common denominator, and they just, you know, one of
This
the first things I heard about this, and please look, I got gay friends, so don't go there with me. But one of the first things that they were talking about was, well, how's this going to affect the LGBTQ community in Ukraine? Because, now they opened that up. Elton John went over there and spoke, and they had a big march and shit. And, only 100 miles away, you can't do that. No offense to that community. That's the least of my goddamn problems. I don't want a bunch of 18, 20-year-old kids getting blown to
my
shit for
and see my only
nothing.
problem with stuff like that is the fact. So wait, you're just going to highlight one section of a
Right,
broader fucking community. Like
right.
it's going to affect everybody. And granted,
Everybody.
I understand that is highly looked down upon there in Russia. So if you're LGBTQ and you live in Ukraine and situation is what it is right now, get the fuck out while you can until you see what the fuck's going to happen. That would be my recommendation because
And then
I
also
understand they're fucking concerned, but
the
like it should
Ukraine
be like a
president,
country as a fucking whole. Like, how's this going to affect everybody? Because it's more than just LGBTQ
everybody.
community. that's going to be affected over there
Everybody.
negatively.
This shit's going to affect everybody. The price of gas, food, the whole fucking 9 yards. And here's the thing about Putin. You can't talk to that motherfucker. He don't care. Putin wipes his ass with what you feel. He don't give a shit. It's like that zipperhead fucking Kim Jong-il. The motherfucker had his uncle murdered and fed to dogs because they had a disagreement. You can't buy that shit. You can't pay motherfuckers off like that. That's some twisted fucking ideology. It's kind of like the people over there. Oh, Osama, we're gonna die. 75 virgins. I know more virgin men than women. I want everybody to let that sink in for a minute. I mean, you know what? Maybe I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. This calls for another drink.
No,
Cheers.
and see, this right here is part of my concern as well. Is we show weakness towards Russia with Ukraine, but what the fuck's going to happen with China and Taiwan?
That's what we need to watch.
That's my.
That's what you need to watch right there.
No more going Gran Torino.
I'm just going to sit over here and look at my beautiful self, my success, and see my reflection in my. You know what? Y'all are right. You can't see the reflection on my glasses. I don't like that.
You say, look at your beautiful self. Well, you got
Fucking A. This
circus
might be the
camera
last
over there?
10 minutes you get to watch of it. Fucking stumble, sleepy ass is going to get up here in a minute. And what the fuck did he say? Oh, he said we're going to war. Great. Yeah. Is there any more shit we can pile on this motherfucker? Is it possible?
I've got the White House. Well, how the fuck did it go from 12:30 to 1:30? What the fuck? Live in 66 minutes, the White House. I want to hear what the fuck this dude's got to say.
He ain't awake yet.
You know,
You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. I can sit around, fuck 3 midgets, cut off my air supply, smoke 4 joints, drop 3 tabs of acid, and drink a fucking milkshake. And this shit don't make no sense. But meanwhile, 6:30 in the morning, you see people trying to leave Ukraine. The president comes out. Oh no, martial law. We want you to stay here. Why the fuck would you stay there?
they're trying to take and get the citizens to take and join the army over there.
Well, I bet they fucking are. That's the only goddamn shot they got. And even if they do that, they ain't got no shot.
Nah, the only shot they've got is
if Putin
foreign influence coming in and helping them. That's the only. Realistically, that's the only shot the Ukraine has of not being completely overrun, and that's kind of what I'm concerned with. Like I said, I wholeheartedly believe, because they can take and scream fucking sanctions all they fucking want, and we see how well that's went over. It's like, what the fuck ever. Y'all have had sanctions on us for the last 40 fucking years. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what it feels like to do an EB rant. Wow. Dude, I feel good now. I feel empowered. You ever see that episode of Family Guy when Peter's trying to stick the pill up Brian's ass to save his liver, and he bites Peter, and all of a sudden his little tail starts wagging after he bit Peter? He's like, "Oh my God, that felt empowering." See, that's what I just went through. He didn't even try to stick a pill up my ass, ladies and gentlemen. So shit.
So here's some good news. Some good news. I've stopped playing.
Good news. All right.
I've stopped playing Cold War or COD
my man.
completely. I took and deleted them off my hard drive on the PS5. That shit pissed me off so bad.
Why, dude?
Like because it's supposed to take me a stress reliever. I guess I'm too competitive.
No, not you. Not you. At one time in your life, you only wanted 2,000 subs to shut one fucker up. Now you got like 100 million. No, not you. Oops, sorry. I'm breaking the fourth wall. Oops, sorry.
Talk about taking and bringing it back there for a minute.
Well, hell, I've been around you 3.5 years, brother. Somebody had to.
All right, Dan. We took and did a fucking a celebration for a sub count celebration when I took and got one more than he did. So
You know whose idea that was?
yeah, I was like, that's petty as fuck. I like it. Let's go with
I
it.
love it. I want some more of it. I don't know, brother. It's just
Bro,
just
I
grab your
know
ankles and take it like a man, dude. Because shit,
everybody's been doing that for the last, last
that's
3
what's
years.
coming, dude.
Anyways,
It is insane to me. You know, Square Table Degenerates podcast. I love picking with Joey. Picking with Joey is one of my most fun things in life to do, man. I give him shit over his Browns. He gives me shit over my Razorbacks. I give him shit that I'm better looking than he is. He gives me shit because he's not as good looking as me. But we all come to like a term and an agreement. What's going on, Les? And cheers, everybody.
what up?
Joey said it best. If the whole fucking world would just sit around for 1 hour and smoke pot, wow.
Bro, I took
Everything chill out. Everything chill the fuck out. Everybody just want to go get a damn grilled cheese sandwich.
I took a hit off of this shit the other fucking night. I took a big ass fucking hit, and I followed it up with another
Answer
decent
to me,
sized
I
hit.
need one right now. Shit. Thank
I'm
you
gonna
very
tell
much.
you what, cuz I took it up at about 10 minutes after that. I come and sat in here. I fired up the PlayStation. I played for about 5 fucking minutes and shut the PlayStation down and went laid on the fucking bed because I didn't give a shit about nothing else that was going on. I felt good.
Hey, there you go. There you go. And you wasn't being that competitive. Motherfucker. I get it. I get it. Think what could happen if Russia would do that right now. Knowing our luck, Russia would probably figure out some way to fuck it up, but who knows? Folks, we just it kills me. I don't get it. It's like every 4 years, if we're not in a war with somebody, something's wrong. And I catch heat for being a Trump guy, but all I'm gonna say is this: them 4 years, man, I could afford my gas, I could afford my food. I wasn't worried about shit. When Trump came on there and was making fun of that Jim Kong Yong fuck whatever fuck, I never called him fat and stupid. And he called him that on live TV. That's a burn. Joe Biden could do that shit if he took lessons. And you just said they pushed it back an hour. Motherfucker ain't awake yet. And he's got his
But
fucking finger on the goddamn button.
but
Yeah.
here's the issue with Trump. Like he talked big, but that's all he was talk.
Bam, 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 bam,
He
bam, bam.
subsidized the fucking American farmers on the fucking back of the American
I
public.
don't give a fuck. Gas was $2.15. I like going places. I can't go nowhere no more. Now the shit's gonna be 5, 6, 7. Most I ever paid for gas, brother, in my life was $4.64. $7 a gallon? 7? You know how many goddamn ramen noodles I could buy?
I hate to tell you this.
5 gallons of ramen. That's
His
a whole
last year in
trip
fucking
over.
office. His last year in fucking office, I could afford to take and go to the grocery store. I could barely afford the groceries that were in the motherfucker. You know why? Because it's stupid ass fucking policy.
I'm not.
I'd
I'm
rather
not.
pay more in gas and be able to afford my goddamn groceries than taking.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but we wasn't going to the fucking Ukraine either.
No, we were dropping bombs in Syria and taking and dropping bombs in motherfucking Iraq. We still took and did fucking acts of war on people. People take and overlook a whole lot of shit because they like that motherfucker. I hated that son of a bitch. I hated that motherfucker with everything. I don't know why
I
the
know
fuck he
you
got
did.
Republican goddamn nomination.
I know you did, and that's fine. But I respect your opinion.
I know.
I
I respect
totally
yours
respect your
too.
opinion. I'm not saying he was the best thing in the world. That's me. Not or you, till you start talking about selling your ass or something with your wife. But that's the next week's show. But yeah. It just I don't get it. I've not seen one thing Joe has done good for me. For me, just me personally, I don't say one thing. And now, like you say, he's gonna push it back an hour. And you're totally right, brother. I am totally with you. If he says, Congress, we need to go to war. Shit.
Well,
There's one good thing about this. There's one good thing about it. If we go to World War III, maybe they'll quit shoving fucking COVID.
But we haven't declared war on anybody since goddamn Korea. We don't take and declare war anymore. The president says, we're sending motherfuckers over here, and we just send them over there. Congress is like, hey, we didn't approve this shit. Or basically, All right, so how much money can we free up for the son of a bitch to send people? That's all. That's how it works. Constitutionally, he's supposed to go.
You are
All right,
right. You
Congress,
are
I need
right.
y'all to debate. And I want y'all to take and declare war on these motherfuckers. It don't happen like that no more
You
around
are
here.
right. Okay.
That's the reason why all these goofy motherfuckers that want to take and talk on different stuff. I'm like, bro, just shut
I
up.
understand my bounds. You are right. You are right. I will give you that. You are right.
No. It's nothing against you. What I'm saying is like, ugh.
I
Like,
understand.
I call it hell for I call it hell for taking and saying I believe people should be able to take and own guns in that fucking video. Even though I'm for smart fucking gun control. People are like, oh, amendment. Like we have the amendment takes 2/3 of people. The problem is I've known fucking this. I know this. So regardless of us having the fucking Constitution, we haven't followed it for 60 fucking years.
Amen, brother.
So
ding. If we're going to outlaw guns because they kill people, if we're going to outlaw guns because they kill people, let's outlaw fucking pencils for people not be able to do cursive. Let's take away forks and spoons because they make people fat. Shit. Let's see what else we can do. Cancel culture on. What a time to be alive, man. Shit, we're about to go to war. I can't help it. I've told so many people this, dude. When Jeremy told me, I was laughing because I was thinking, Jay's just trolling me, dude. Blake could start the peace deals by us. Hey, fucking hey. Hey, Russia's like vodka. This is where I get my shit from.
Hey, if Rodman can go over to North Korea and try to take and thaw relations over there, Blake can go to Russia.
Fucking hey, you may not ever see me again, but hey, I had a good run. I'll be like,
a lot of people forget this about. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit that like. I seen a meme a couple of weeks ago. People taking and they put Joe Rogan's face and they took into a lot of fucking quotes that were racist as shit. And everybody's like, "See, this is the reason why he needs to go off of Spotify." And I'm like, "You dumb fucks." That was Joe Biden back in the 80s and fucking 90s and fucking early 2000s. Whenever he run with fucking Obama. I'm like, that, you fucking dumbass motherfuckers.
Why are more Africans Americans in prison in this country?
Biden, that's right. For a crime bill.
That's right. And whose idea was that?
Biden and the Clintons, specifically Hillary.
Sleepy
I love the fact that she got taken to task for that shit on why multiple generations, thanks to her fucking crime law with Biden, took and put 2 generations worth of minority males in fucking jail. It wasn't just African Americans, it was Latinos as well.
Latinos
it was a mistake. That's all you gonna say is a mistake, bitch. Be like, I'm sorry, we fucked up. Like that'd be a lot more fucking, you know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ.
So what do we learn here this evening? Poor kids can do just as well as white kids. Thank you, Kermit.
He said that shit on the fucking campaign trail. I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't vote for Biden.
That's the most racist thing I've ever heard.
This last election was the first one I stayed out of. I didn't vote for Trump or Clinton. The fucking one before that, I voted for fucking Austin McMillan. This one, I said, fuck it. I don't like none of the fucking options that we got. We're getting fucked all around.
I thought you voted for the other guy, the one you was telling me about.
I voted for Yang in the primaries, but he didn't make it to the thing. So
Yang is a good dude.
Yeah, I'd have voted. I like Yang a lot.
I'm not against Yang. Shit. I don't know, man. It just seems to me like this is all I'm gonna say. Putin knows he's got it up on Biden. That's just my opinion. Could be dead ass wrong. Putin is going to push his shit to see what everybody else does. That's very, very smart. It's very, very smart. I'll never say Putin's a dumbass. He's not a dumbass. But I'm so afraid that we're going to fall into that cockhole that we're going to be the ones with shit on our face. Remember back in 2004? Oh, yeah, we're going to go get these terrorists. We didn't go after the terrorists. We got Saddam Hussein, which his daddy didn't do when they had him surrounded.
That's all that shit was
about, right? So it's the same fucking thing.
What the U.S.'s biggest export is fucking destabilization.
Exactly, brother. Exactly.
Oftentimes at the expense of not only the citizens of the nation that we're destabilizing, but the citizens back home, because oftentimes the CIA takes and uses poverty-stricken areas, fucking ghettos and shit like that, to taking peddle shit through their legalized fucking pushers and stuff like that to take and finance a lot of this shit. Most folks don't fucking that you tell folks, they're like, oh no, that's no, bitch, that's common fucking knowledge. They took and declassified stuff talking about that shit.
Hey, Alan, did you see what Jay wrote? If Ukraine took all the vodka, Blake would be in support of invading them. My man. Dude, hey, seriously, chat's lit. Thank y'all, man. Shit, Lewis H. Evans, Blake, your Barney into the Hood video is funny as fuck. Thank you, brother. Shit, dude, me and this guy, we just get up here and we try to put a smile on your face and we laugh at dumb motherfuckers who get paid a lot more money than we get paid. Could you imagine me and him ran the fucking White House, him the president, me the VP? He'd be going out here doing all these rants and shit. I'd be like, this Trump motherfucker, I'm going to kill him. And then all of a sudden, I'd off him off, and then I'd be president. Go ahead.
Anyways.
Here's
the real world.
Take a drag off the pipe, make it blue, make it blue.
I don't know. Russia started pulling all this shit back in 2000 something with fucking Georgia, and then 2014, 2013, 2012 stuff like that with Russia, with Georgia, and Uzbekistan and stuff like that, and then in the fucking Crimea. I'd have been like, all right, look at here, where you want the next fucking parking lot? Because I'm about to turn part of your country into one if you don't stop with the fucking dumb shit.
Damn right.
I'd take and drop a nuke right in the fucking water about 10 miles off the fucking coast, and I'd be like, see, not fucking around. Where you want the next fucking parking lot, asshole?
My mama told me one of the smartest things I ever heard. If y'all know my mother is a religious fanatic. And Mama, if you're watching, I love you, but you know you are. Mama told me one of the smartest things in the world. Right after 9/11, remember, they changed up everything. Now the door locks this way and you can't get into the plane and all this shit. She said, baby, why in the world were we attack them the same way twice? If you really wanted to fuck up a country, and this is me. This is not EB. He don't know what I'm about to say. This is just me. You really wanted to fuck up somebody, you would never hit them again the same way twice. Go get you a job at like a meat factory somewhere. One guy. Get you a little vial of shit, pour it into the meat. All the meat's contaminated now. Boom. All you gun-hating people out there, oh, guns kill, guns kill. Timothy McVeigh killed 173 in Oklahoma City bombing, and he didn't fire one shot. You got to use your brain. That's why I'm so against mainstream media. And this man has helped me with that, and Jay's helped me with that, and a lot of awesome, cool people on there, because I used to be one of them fucking people who sit there and watch MSNBC, Fox, CNN, and if you're Democrat, you're on this channel. If you're a rep, you're on this channel, all this shit, and it's all meant to divide us. It's all meant to divide us, bro, and that's so fucking sad. When 9/11 happened, people had American flags hanging off their cars and shit. People were going to church. People were trying to find Jesus.
You didn't hear anything about racial stuff.
You didn't hear shit about race. It was nothing.
You didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything about race the fucking previous fucking 5-6 years leading up to fucking 9/11. That's what fucking gets me. That wasn't the focus of this fucking country. What the fuck was?
No,
because we had took and dealt with a lot of stuff in the fucking 60s, 70s, and in the 80s. We were starting to try to take and clear a lot of policy and shit up in the fucking 90s.
Right. Exactly. You know, I mean, people dogged the fuck out of Bill Clinton. He had the highest.
Like Clinton.
I like Clinton too. I mean, shit, he had the highest fucking tax cut off shit in 33. He managed the federal budget for the first time in 33 and a half years. And the only thing anybody remembers about him, he got a blowjob from Monica. You know, it's kind of like.
I'll say this: he took and him and the Republicans deregulated the banks, which led to Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac taking a collapse and the house bubble taking and doing what it did, and then the collapse of the fucking market as a whole.
Yeah, I know that, and you're right, but you see what I'm saying.
Oh, I see exactly what you're saying.
It's kind of like Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield is known as the guy who got his ears bit by Mike Tyson.
They forget he's like a 3-time world fucking champion in boxing.
They forget he's the only 4-time world champion in boxing. Nobody knows that shit. Nobody knows that shit. Oh, that's the dude who got his ears bit by Tyson. Oh, okay. Point taken, point proven. So, God damn, I look ugly with these damn glasses. I don't like these things, man. Shit. Hey, by the way, if I lean to the right, I can get Showtime too. Hell yeah. I love you, Alan.
I see the gun. I see the gun talk in the comments. I love y'all to death, and we can have differing opinions. Like
Yes.
for
But
real.
that's what makes it fun. We
The
get up
thing
here.
is, the thing is, everybody's got the mindset. Oh, it's a wild, wild west over there in the U.S. and it's really fucking not. It's really
That's
fucking
right.
not.
That's right.
There's some improvements that can be made, but to be God honest with you, like if anything's left to a fucking politician, I'm not fucking for it. If
Yeah.
anything's left to the bias of a fucking single fucking person or the fucking politician, I'm not fucking for it. So
Exactly.
there's things I'd like to see happen with our gun laws to take and actually help, but as long as politicians are involved and their biases are at the whims
For
of them,
their money.
and I've had people taking and I've had people in the comments section on that fucking video tell me, oh, nobody's trying to register your guns over there, forgetting that Maxine Waters took and passed. She tried taking and passing a fucking bill in 2020 in the fucking Congress of the United States Senate to goddamn take and license and register our fucking weapons. So
Here,
people are like,
here's
oh,
the,
nobody's trying to take and ban or take away your guns when they don't realize that in Florida they tried passing a bill just last year that fucking died on the goddamn floor that would have taken criminalized goddamn half the fucking population in Florida because they would have taken all fucking semi-automatic fucking rifles and fucking pistols for the most part would have fell under their fucking the language for what had been banned. And if you didn't turn it in before the enaction of the fucking law, you'd have been a fucking criminal. So anybody who wants to debate me on fucking guns and the gun laws and what the fuck people have said and haven't said in this fucking country, you're more than welcome to fucking test me. And I'll make you look bad. That's
but
all I'll
here's the
fucking say.
thing. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the thing. They don't have to ban guns. Open your
They're just
eyes.
taking they just taking tax to fucking ammo
They
at
don't
fucking
even have to do
300%.
that, Alan. Alan, all they got to do is do what they're doing right now. Oh, there's a bullet shortage. Quit making bullets.
And that's exactly no. The fucking federal government, goddamn, 10 years ago, put it on order every fucking year, $2 billion worth of fucking 22 long range. What's the most purchased ammo in the United States of America? 22 long range.
That's
Not only
right.
that, but 5.56 and 2.23. They've
Yep.
also $2 billion around per fucking year order from the
Yep.
fucking manufacturers for that shit. So they don't have to
Yep.
take and get rid of the guns. They just get rid of the
No.
fucking ammunition. And
Just get
people
rid
don't
of the
fucking realize
ammo.
that they've been trying that shit for the last 10 fucking years.
Didn't Eminem say it best? So it good as a fucking machine gun when it's out of ammo.
And that's the other thing. People are like, oh, shouldn't be able to own machine guns over there. You can't fucking own a machine gun unless you're fucking wealthy in this country. It
Shit,
takes
no.
baseline $50,000 to own one of them motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
50,000, and it's a 6 month fucking wait for even taking be approved for a permit, which isn't a guarantee. And that's a $10,000 fucking process. And you paying $30,000-$40,000 for the machine gun. Like
He's right. He's right.
everybody gets pissed off about the AR. Well, it's bro, it's a fucking 223. That's the most common is a
If they
223.
quit making bullets
I can
for
get a
it,
fucking
then what are
30
you
aught
gonna do?
sixes. I can get a fucking 30 aught sixes fucking this fucking semi-automatic and get a fucking 7mm. You know what I'm saying? I can
Yeah.
get guns with stronger fucking power that are semi-automatic. The only problem
Or
is the
or
AR-15 and the platform that is put on 9 times out of 10 is what's shown. And it's
or you
cheaper
can
than
use
these other fucking guns.
fertilizer
There's a
and blow
reason
up
why
a
it's
building like Timothy
used in
McVeigh did, but still
10% of
there's
any fucking
nobody
mass
calling.
shootings.
Exactly. Or you
If
can
they
use
want to take and change
fertilizer.
anything, oh, we need to get rid of these semi-automatic weapons. Well, get rid of the fucking handgun. 60% of the fucking crimes in this country that are done with a gun are done with a fucking handgun. They're
But
not taking and going with what's fucking
that's
logical.
my
They're going
point.
what looks fucking scary, and most
That's my
people don't
point.
fucking realize that
That's
shit.
my
So
point. When McVeigh blew everybody to sky high, you didn't hear one motherfucker say, "Oh, man, that damn fertilizer. We need to get rid of fertilizer." Shit, no, because that's how we make shit grow. God damn. People are so fucking
you can
tools nowadays. They don't think.
Timothy McVeigh
You
used
said it. You said
ammonium
it three
nitrate.
weeks ago on the show. You said it 3 weeks ago on the show. Cognitive thinking is at an all-time decline. Nobody thinks outside or thinks for themselves anymore. We always go to. That's what's one problem. And I shouldn't say this because I ain't
What
got no kids.
what gets me is people telling me I'm spitting propaganda pieces when I take and go to the fucking
Oh,
FBI's
bullshit.
goddamn website for the fucking crime statistics. I take and look at what the fuck is actually fucking selling in this country Fuck propaganda. I
Dude,
think
you did a
NRA
whole
needs to
show
be
on
fucking
this
done away
motherfucker
with. I'm
talking
gonna
about COVID,
give you
talking about
actual fucking
CDC
facts instead of fucking
statistics.
propaganda. Fuck
Exactly.
Republicans and fuck the NRA.
We was
NRA needs
talking
to be
about
done away with.
CDC statistics way back in the day, but nobody wanted to hear that shit. Oh no, that's not what I heard on Channel 15. Okay, well, fuck you and Channel 15. You know, I don't know, man. I know one thing. I love the shit out of you. It's good to be back doing this again. And your chat, my gosh damn, 37 million. You guys are fucking rock stars.
Well,
Smash
see,
that like my homeboy, please.
all gun crimes have been committed by handgun with purely legislation. It doesn't matter if it's it wouldn't matter what kind of handgun. I mean, that's the thing people aren't getting. It doesn't matter what kind of handgun and legislation. You go buy a handgun, you've got to take it to a background check.
Joey just said something awesome. Check this out. Square Table Gents Podcast, my man. He said, the gun thing is a mental health issue. It really is. And before you say anything, you never served like Joey or him, you ain't got the right to say shit. Thrash can say anything he wants. He served our country, right? The gun thing is a mental health issue. If guys are getting laid, smoking weed, and have jobs, they aren't shooting the place up. Ding, ding,
No,
ding, ding,
no,
ding.
that's horseshit. That's horseshit. That's horseshit. Part of the problem is the fucking mental health. You can, if you have no record, you can still go buy a gun. My thing is, and here's the slippery slope with the fucking mental health. What you take and determine is a fucking marker with the mental health. Have they tried committing suicide? Well, let's not sell them a gun. I can kind of understand that on a certain extent. Maybe cut down on fucking suicide, since 30% of all gun-related deaths in this country, which you won't fucking hear on the news, 30% of all gun-related deaths in this fucking country are suicide. So, all right, so let's take away that. Are they depressed? Are they fucking maybe homicidal? Do they take and show like bipolar depression and stuff like that, where they have manic episodes and stuff like that? But you take and bring it in. How are you going to take and determine what doctor are you? Because at that point you've got fucking biases and stuff like that to play in. Not only that, you take and have where a fucking family member will be like, oh, they're talking suicide and need to take their guns away, and it's fucking happened in California on more than one goddamn occasion. That's one of the reasons why California's having a fucking mass evacuation of people right now, is because of shit like that. So where do you take and go? You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, people can say what the fuck they want about taking, it should be, police. If I take and leave everything, leave my fucking safety and well-being in the hands of the fucking cops in this fucking country or my fucking government,
you are
I
fucked.
might as well just hang myself
You
from
are
a fucking
fucked.
tree and get it the fuck over with. This is the same goddamn government that has took and pushed crack, motherfucking gonorrhea, motherfucking syphilis, motherfucking heroin.
Same government who shot African
Americans. These are the same people that are responsible for fucking Waco and goddamn Ruby Ridge. I don't fucking trust my government.
We didn't even talk about Waco.
You talk about, you need to take and trust your police. You mean these same motherfuckers that are taking and getting all kind of fucking negative exposure for all of this fucking these problems they're having for policing people? I'm supposed to trust them? Fuck that.
JV,
like, for real.
Little known fact: 100% of the people who died from a bullet was shot with a gun. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. You know what? This is fun, man. Shit, I forgot how much. After 2 weeks, damn, ain't that awesome? That's what I love about JV making the video and everybody coming up over here today. If we tell the whole world we're going to war with the Ukraine, nobody gives a shit. But if we tell them the B&A Show will be off here, everybody loses their minds. See, I wanted to play that in the whole damn show. God damn, I look ugly. I gotta get something done with these glasses, man. Shit. You know what? If I sit right here and I get HBO and I lean right here and I get Showtime, I bet you money I get some midget porn if I lean this way. Oh, hey, hell yeah. Hey, Alan, why'd you get rid of Cold War? You never did tell me.
Well, I got rid of Cold War because I didn't have the room for Vanguard and Warzone, but I'm done with COD for a while.
I feel you, brother. I feel you. Hey, man, the other night, I was going to jump on Rod and Wifey were on, right? I done got pretty drunk. I've been looking at all the stats and shit. I've been get my level 55s on Cold War, get my diamond camos, all this shit. And I was like, yes, I'm finally ready to step up with the
See,
big dogs.
this kind of stuff right here. This kind of stuff right here. Remind me that time someone massacred a preschool with a baseball bat. Well, how about this? 2018 Perm knife attack in fucking Russia. 2 teenagers took and entered a fucking school, killed and injured 11 fucking people and 1 fucking teacher. Or in China, where they had 29 motherfuckers killed with knives at a fucking railway station. It doesn't matter what fucking weapon is used. The only thing is guns make it a little bit easier. If somebody wants to take and do a mass fucking murder with a fucking knife or a fucking baseball bat or a fucking car, or as we've seen with fertilizer in a fucking box truck, they're gonna fucking do it.
Evil is
They'll
evil.
just use what's at hand.
Evil is evil, folks. There's some people shouldn't be allowed to tote a gun. My cousin's one of them. I went shooting with my cousin one time. Cuz, if you're watching, I don't give a shit. My cousin has one of them rare brains. He made straight A's, college algebra, trigonometry, geometry, the big shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
He works at a local Walmart, and he can't pour piss out of a boot. You know why? Went shooting with him one time. Set up the target way over here. All right, cuz, here's a 9mm. This motherfucker, he goes, bam, 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 bam. We're all jumping down. He ain't shooting straight ahead. Fuck, everybody jump for safety. Last one. I'm counting them off my head. 15. He on 14. Looks right down the barrel. Bam. Those people don't. Them people right there don't need that shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. That sounds like somebody that's got one of those high IQs. The problem with people high IQs, 9 times out of 10, they're at higher risk for fucking mental disorders.
Yes.
Cheers,
those
Jules.
are the people they need to watch out for, man. Well, they don't, you know. Hell, I don't know. Shit. Maybe we'll all be alive next week. We do another B&A show.
From me both. What's the wildest TV show?
The Eclectic Beards B&A shows.
Or my Sunday fun days I used to have.
Oh yeah. Oh, see, we can't talk about Sunday fun days.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. Wildest TV shows I've ever seen.
I was in a movie one time called Captain. It was like they should have called it Abortion. It is pretty bad, you know. But the I don't know, the wildest TV shows. I like watching Bar Rescue. I don't know if anybody in the UK or anybody gets it. I like John Taffer walking in there and like fixing the shit. But during the commercial breaks, you see RuPaul and all these jacked up guys, and you know they're gay, and they're like, "Oh yeah, and here's a candy bar. It's going to save one of your little padded asses." And RuPaul and shit like that. And, I ain't gonna watch that shit. You know, fuck that.
I'll tell you a show my wife has gotten into here recently, and I need to take and I actually plan on going back through and watching it. That's Euphoria. I've seen parts of it, bro. If you get a chance to watch that shit, like I've watched parts of an episode here, parts of it. I need to take and finish the last season on that. I need to take and watch 1883 as well.
You got me into Yellowstone. I'm on episode 3 right now. I know I'm way behind, but shit, that's not a bad show. That's not a bad show at all. I like it.
Kermit David's been here since my since basically the start when I was taking doing grime.
Dude, this is the
grime. It's like the 4th iteration of my channel. So
the Eclectic Beard did the first interview on his channel with David. That was the first.
Yeah, my first ever interview, and it's on the other channel, the EB Second Auto.
Yeah,
it's David Birchall talking about him taking the marshalling at the TT races. That and just his love for motorcycle racing and the TT in general.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What a tangle weave. You know, shit. I never will forget that reaction you did right after his shit. He had talked you into checking out the TT shit and that sidecar shit, and them fuckers go over the thing. Oh, he's like, man, fuck this shit. There ain't no way.
Well, Kermit, welcome to the crew, homie. Welcome to the Eclectic family.
Hey, Kermit,
I'm gonna make a suggestion. Like, go back to all my old catalog because I've got a lot of stuff. I started with music on this channel. I initially started reacting to music on my other channel that's now on Tech and Autos, which I don't put near enough time into. And I started on YouTube actually about 10 years ago, taking and doing pepper pod reviews, and then stopped doing that about 5 years ago. Started taking and doing beer reviews. So, but on this channel right here, I've got about 2 years worth of content.
Has Rajay Reacts hit 1,000 yet?
I don't think he's quite at 1,000
I'm
yet.
typing in right. No, he's at 965. He's at 965. That's cool.
Bro, he keeps on doing like Dave and some of these other people. Like he's gonna hit it quick.
Everybody out there, if you found this guy, you found one of the best people I know. We sit up here and we shoot the shit. We try to put a smile on your face. We normally do it on Tuesdays. I've had shit with my eyes. He's had shit with his family, but we're still thick as thieves as ever, man. If you met this guy, he will always do the right thing by you. I love Alan. Alan, one of the best souls on here.
So one of the things I won't do is bullshit people. Like if I,
Yeah, he just bullshits me. He actually told me I was good looking one time, you lying fucker. But anyway, we digress.
That was he was in a dark spot at that point in time. So I didn't want to take it, bring down any lower. God damn, you're ugly. What the fuck are you talking about? I can't be having that shit. Might lose my best friend.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you.
CB, cheers, homie.
CB, what's going on, brother? Cheers, big dog. Cheers to everybody, man. Shit. Y'all could have done anything you want to do, Dave, but you come hang out with me and my brother. 20 citizens against war protests.
That's not a surprise.
That's not a surprise. I don't know why, but who knows? Dude, what happened? I miss my childhood, man. I miss being, before I was 18, I had bills and responsibilities. You know what I mean? And we'd all get in the back of a pickup truck and we go down to Sonic or Dairy Queen, and everything was just legit. The cops didn't fuck with you. Nobody fucked with you. I didn't know how good we had it back then, but now everything is so fucking politically correct, cancel culture. If you don't agree 100% with everything I'm saying, fuck you. That's going to be the divide, man. A lot of folks need to wake up.
Here's the problem.
Wake up.
Here's the problem. Part of it goes back to fucking the school systems and academia, because in academia, basically, they're teaching people if people think this way over here.
True.
Fucking stay away from them. It's one of the reasons why we got the rise of things like Antifa and shit like that. Like, nobody knows how to have open discourse in this country anymore. Oh, you believe that? Fuck you. Fuck all that shit. Like, well, I might disagree with your ass. That's your opinion. Like, you have every right to that. As long as you don't fuck me over, I'm cool. Somebody want to take a bitch at you for having your opinion, motherfucker, I might have your back. Hey, no, he can think like that. I might not agree with him, or he might be wrong with it, but fuck it, he can have that opinion. Like,
yeah, that's it.
You can't be on opposite sides of the political realm in this fucking country no more. Like, it's one thing if a motherfucker comes out there racist as shit, and everybody in the world should be like, hey, shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down, take and go back to your goddamn corner where you come from, motherfucker. And be done with it, you know what I'm saying? But as far as people having, different ideological viewpoints, like, it should be where you can't talk to another motherfucker, but like, all right, we'll take a stay off politics. What do you think about either this game or this artist over here or this music? And you find a common ground that fucking way, but nobody wants to do that shit anymore. Oh, no, you think this, you're fucking this way. And the bigot card, the goddamn racist card, the fucking, all these different fucking fascist, fucking communists, fucking, so, like, shut the fuck up with that dumb shit. Like, nobody wants to take and get the nuance of anything anymore. Like,
dude, the only thing I want to do fucking nuance.
You'll find some agreements on shit that you didn't think you had.
The only thing I want to do anymore is play rock and roll music with my friends, get laid, have enough money to pay for a pizza, and fucking smoke pot. That's all I care about. I mean, seriously, that's all the fuck I care about anymore. And I see Les out there. Les, what did Les say? Les said, geez, Blake, you're an ass kisser. When you got somebody with an ass as big as his, you kiss it.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna smack
you. Fuck you. I will come over there right now. I would throw this drink
at that's exactly right. People, they've lost the ability to agree to disagree. Oh, you think this way? Well, fuck you. You think everybody's put into a fucking box, like, for real.
Cancel culture, the whole fucking thing.
That's one of the whole reasons why I took him brought up the fact about the guns, the comments of the guns video. Like, we don't have to agree with guns. Number one, 90% of the people that are
No.
taking a comment on that, you don't live in this fucking country. So I have a little bit more nuanced view than what you might. Number one. Number two,
But at the
we should
same
have
time,
some other things. But I love how, in fact, in today's society, and I don't give a shit what people say, how quickly you can go from being, oh, that's a clever person, to, oh, you're stupid as fuck. And it's like, what? Because we disagree on one fucking thing.
one thing.
Like, that's the type of shit right
And
there
here's
that makes me
another
go,
thing. Here's another thing. He has a gun. How many people did you kill today, dog?
none.
0. Ta-da! Meanwhile,
I actually sold the dog back to my wife's cousin so he could go squirrel hunting.
there you go.
But I want to
Meanwhile,
take get a fucking 12 gauge.
old dipshit on the movie, he shot a girl in the fucking head. Oh, fuck the dude, Alec Baldwin.
Oh yeah, Alec Baldwin.
What's going to happen to him? Oh, because it was an accident.
Oh bullshit!
Now,
oh no, they're looking into
that
shit. Oh no, they're looking into that shit.
Well, it don't.
I think he's going to
I
jail time.
promise you, he's going to be found innocent. I promise.
No. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Because it's looking like he's guilty as fuck on that shit.
They ought to make him go over to Ukraine right now and fight the Russians. Let's see how long he lasts for. Oh, that's right.
His fucking crazy communist ass. They ought to just send him over to fucking China and be done with it.
My man.
So.
Oh my God, Alan! I don't know. It's because I can actually see you now. I mean, for the last 15 years, I had the same glasses. You lied. You know that? You lied. You kind of like Squirrel. You lied. Don't tell Squirrel I said this yet. I'm going to send him a package, and I'm going to send him back that 1980 Playboy. Yes, I am. I love you, Squirrel.
He wants to say oil again.
Oil, sure. It's oil. It's not oil. That's a Yankee term. Kind of like y'all up there.
Not. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Bullshit. Up there in Boston. They can't say Boston. They say Boston. It's fucking A and fucking B and fucking C and fucking D. I've heard them people talk. It's oil. It's not.
Oh.
Motherfucker, we're going to talk about this off air. We're going to talk about this off air, and I will be proven right again because I am Le Champion.
What's an average engineer? Go to any construction site. You'll find them. They're all over the place.
Yes, Robert. He's totally right, brother. He is totally right. Captain Bapton said something earlier. Cap, I like that. Cap says Putin needs to say, why can't we be friends? I don't know who in the fuck would say that.
Lord. What up, Rod Joe? Cheers, homie.
Right, Jay.
Hazy days. My apologies for not getting you earlier, homie. I'm
Hazy.
glad you
My God.
A minute. Hopefully you're doing good, dude.
My favorite UK musician, Hazy. What's going on, brother? Shit. Stay awesome, dog. Damn, I ain't seen Hazy in a hot fucking minute, dude. Hazy, you still got that song
further in the comments, and we took and come in like we weren't going to take and pay attention to the chat for a little bit.
He didn't even tell me we went live. We're like 10 minutes in. Oh yeah, my grandmother thinks I'm, and my mother thinks I'm. Oh, hey, we're live. Yeah, fuck them.
All right, so we an hour in. I think this is probably a good point to take and kind of whoop, and then next, and then, kid, you're gonna break my light.
Don't break his light, baby.
I keep telling her not to sling the door open, but she's 8 years old and don't listen to a damn thing her daddy says. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it's kind of like being 37, not listening to a damn thing the co-host says. I know. In the words of Rod J, Kendall is my favorite.
So anyways, you got anything you want to leave these folks with?
I would say be good to yourselves and love each other, but that's his shtick. Folks, thank y'all for being here today. Thank you to JV for sending out the video. Thank you for a whole lot of people who really love us, man. Seriously, and after the year I've had, I can't thank you enough. I love you guys. You guys have really helped me out a bunch. Going through the shit with glaucoma, we're going to kick its ass. I guess I'm going to wear these damn safety glasses till the day I die. But hey, we're going to kick its ass too, man. Shit. And if Russia wants some, Ukraine's going to kick their ass. If Ukraine wants some, Russia's going to whoop their ass. And Yeah, man, that's all I got. Shit. Epstein didn't hang himself. Weinstein don't need a walker, and we are fucked. Go ahead. I
Yeah, all I
digress.
was going to say is I've got 2 videos coming out tomorrow. After you leave this video, go check out the my reaction to Jim Jeffries getting a prostitute for MD sufferer. Hilarious.
Oh shit, I'm
So
gonna watch that. Is it better than Barney going to the hood?
I haven't watched Barney go to the hood, but I have a
You
feeling it
ain't
would be.
watched my video with 55 views where Barney goes to the hood. He's like, yeah, okay, get fuck that kiss, fuck you all you motherfuckers. He
No, I
tells you
haven't
to
seen that. I
kiss
might
the
take and
fuck
watch that
though.
though.
It's great. It's great.
Um, other than that, I'll talk with y'all later. I have to check out his video now.
I gotta go
It's
check out
back
his
there.
video now.
But y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.
Peace. Love y'all.